to be restricted to law enforcement and the military. The equation is terrifying.
It's Greyson, almost 8 months, or almost 9 months, but 8.5 months old.
More fatalities.
He just crawled for a second, trying to get him to do it again.
Instead of new laws, we need to do a better job enforcing the ones we already have.
Is one more law? I don't care if you named it James's law.
Make it a little closer, maybe. It's too far away. Using the iPad as bait.
More than enough on the books. We should hold people individually accountable for their actions, and we should enforce
Oh, he did it.
appropriately. And I would say we're not currently enforcing them appropriately.
He got a standing ovation from the audience at the hearing. Also, gun rights supporters and weapons manufacturers. Today, the Newtown police chief went to the White House for a meeting with President Obama. Shannon Breed's in D.C. for us tonight. The president spoke with police chiefs and sheriffs, I guess, from all kinds of parts of the country.
He did, Chef. Police chiefs from other towns and cities that have been devastated by mass shootings like Aurora, Colorado. I talked to Police Chief John Edwards of Oak Creek, Wisconsin, where a gunman killed 6 people at a Sikh temple last August. He said he felt the president and vice president were truly listening to what he and his colleagues had to say. And he said one thing he specifically asked for help with was the issue of databases that contain names of those who cannot legally own guns. For instance, those who a court has adjudicated as mentally ill. His officers on the street need that info, and they can't get it.
So we're actually forbidden from enforcing laws that are in the books. We can't do it. Military discharge papers, if you have a dishonorable discharge, you can't carry a firearm. We can't have that information. Illegal immigrants are not allowed to carry a firearm. We can't have that information.
All right, buddy, you're mobile.
That meeting, the president publicly called on Congress to get busy on the action items he's proposed.
Yeah.
Further talk of what officials can do without Congress, right?
Yeah, and this latest strategy is a financial one. Officials from California to New York and many points in between say they want their public employee pension funds to pull any holdings that they may have with gun companies. In addition to that, Chicago Mayor and former White House Chief of Staff Rahm Emanuel has gone a step further, sending letters to 2 prominent banks that maintain multi-million-dollar lines of credit for Smith & Wesson and Sturm Ruger and Company. Quote, I ask you to use your influence to push this company. Collectively, we can send a clear and unambiguous message to the entire gun industry that investors will no longer financially support companies that profit from gun violence. The gun industry is responding.
It's sort of classic Rahm Emanuel Chicago politics to try to bully and pressure the car industry into somehow agreeing with the proposals that are being advanced by anti-gun mayors like Chicago.
That's how you do it these days, I guess. You teach a kid to crawl with an iPad.